Hey gang, today we're going to continue on some of the top classic rock intros and riffs of all time. Today is number 18 on Rick Beato's list, Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas. We're going to do the intro, plus we're going to do a little bonus solo piece. Now, what's interesting is that up here I've got a link to 3 videos that I did on all the solos in Kansas's Carry On Wayward Son. So you have to go back to a time when I had a lot less hair and was playing it on a different shaped guitar. But anyway, same shape, but different color guitar. Carry On My Wayward Son. You can check those out and get the whole thing. We're just going to do the opening this time. All right, gang. Well, we're going to do this more or less. I'm going to show it to you how to do it note for note. However, I said that there were 3 videos that I did in great detail back a few years ago. You can find those in links in the description below. All right. So we are going to do it in the following order. We're going to do 3 different pieces. The first piece will be this. That'll be the first. The second piece will be the... And the third piece will be the solo. Etc. Okay. So the first part is this. Right, and it does that twice. Let me just play it very, very slowly, and I think that's probably, if I show you everything, you'll be able to see it. The timing, I think, is best just to listen to it off the record and see if you can get it from that or from how I played it. Okay, so here we go. That's pretty much it. You do that whole thing twice, and try not to exaggerate it like I was. I was just trying to extra exaggerate it so you could see the fretboard. All right, here's the next part. After you play that twice, then you play this. That's an open E. All right, so let me play the whole thing kind of normal. Okay, so first thing is you start out with an open E twice. Then we're going to play on the 4, 3, and 2 strings on the 12. And give it some vibrato. Okay, now here's the hardest part of this. Okay, so the first thing is you play the open E, and then on the 5th you're going to play, on the 6th string you're going to play 5 and 7, and then you're going to bar on the 5th and play 5 on the 5th and 5 on the 4th. Now you want to lift that up a little bit so you don't have so much bleed. back down to 5th string and play 5 and hammer on to 7, like so. And then back to... Okay, second time you play. And that is barring here on the, again, 4, 3, and 2 strings, not at the 12th, but the 14th. And then come down to 12. Then the same pattern. And again. Second time through, you don't play the, you don't play that, okay? So you just come up. Okay, now here's the solo. I'm going to play it slowly. Okay, so we're going to start out here with a little double stop. That's 5, fret 5 on the 4th and 3rd string. Then we're going to play on the 3rd, the 7th, and whole step up. Now, honestly, I couldn't tell whether he goes or doesn't really matter, I think. That's not a super important note. You just have to kind of go down and back up. Okay, so. Okay, here's the next piece. And I don't remember how many times he does it. I just do it until it feels right. Okay, so this is open G string now, open 3rd string. And then you're going to play 5, 2, open, 5, 2, open, repeatedly. On the last time, you play it open and then hit 2nd and hit the 2nd fret and pull it all the way up to the 17th, like so. Okay, so now we're in the blues box position right here over an A chord, right? And we're going to play it way, way up here at the 17th fret. We're going to bend on the 3rd, on this 3rd string, 19th fret, and then play 17, 17, and then 20 and pull off to 17th. And do that again. Let's play the whole thing slowly. Okay, one more time, very slowly. Okay, then we're going to go down an octave and do almost the same thing. When you get a little bit more up to speed, it's going to sound like this. Don't forget to give it some vibrato. All right? Last part is this. I'm playing, sort of 3 parts and harmonized together. Okay, so the first part is this. second part is going to be this. And the third part is this. And you can put them all together and play a triad by play them in triads, right? So it's 5-5-5 on the 3-2-1 strings, and then 7-5-5 on 4, 3, and 2. Back to the first one that we showed you. And now up to this little G triad, which is on the first 3 strings, 7-8-7. And then finally this, which on the first strings is 9, 10, and 8. Again, that's well, there you go, gang. Carry On Wayward Son, the opening riff, super iconic, and then the little solo that's there too. Really cool solo and kind of tough to execute. All right, we'll see you on down the road.